And many of us are saying, let's make sure that we do the right thing in the state of New York, that we push for recreational marijuana to exist in the state of New York. It would be the right thing to do, and it would give us, again, a dedicated funding that could actually go towards battling what's happening from the national government.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to WN420 because regular news is boring. I'm Lance Storm, and today we're going to be talking about New York's pursuit of recreational marijuana because everybody needs it. If this is your first time here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell will let you know whenever we drop cool new videos. We make videos like this for the entertainment and educational value, but this one here kind of falls under the historical value. We want to make sure that this stuff is documented so that future generations, well, they can see the kind of troubles that we had to go through. With all that being said, let's get down to the subject at hand, and that is New York's recreational or recreational. Yeah, just watch the video, you see what I'm talking about. Let's get down to it.
I certainly think that having other states very close to us, neighboring states, change their laws as it relates to taxation, as it relates to when something is legal in one state and not legal in another, you will have people crossing the border to go and get it. You see that with firecrackers. You know, they're illegal in many states, but legal in others. So certainly it can have an impact on what happens in one state, the people of that state going to another to be able to acquire it, which is why, yes, there is pressure now, and many of us are saying, let's make sure that we do the right thing in the state of New York, that we push for recreational marijuana to exist in the state of New York. It would be the right thing to do, and it would give us, again, a dedicated funding that could actually go towards battling what's happening from the national government.
Yeah, and just so I'm clear on your response here, when you're talking about the pressure, it's the pressure to follow suit, to also decriminalize and make recreational marijuana legal. Is that right?
Certainly. I think that can cause laws in one state can have an impact on another, and this would be one of the ways of that to happen.
Michael, I want to get your take on this because you made a comment earlier in our interview that said he might be feeling pressure from other states. Does it really matter to you why New York does decide to legalize marijuana? If it's a tax reason, if it's changing public perception, if it's making sure that it's not behind the times and making sure that it's not the only state around a bunch of neighbors where marijuana is legalized, do you really care for your organization?
Great question. Absolutely, I do. Of course, I want to see it get legalized and regulated and be, completely decriminalized, and no one should go to jail for using this natural herb. However, I think, we have to be careful when we talk about legalization because we now have 30 states that are medically legal, but each one is different and the laws and regulations are different. So I think it's absolutely critical that people are paying attention to who's able to participate in the new legal markets and what those barriers to entry are, and making sure that this product is regulated in a way that is safe for consumers and medical patients who are putting this in their body. So I think it's very nuanced.
Dude, I think it's really cool that all these states are jumping on board for legalization. However, with all the states going at it in their own fashion and format, I recognize states rights. However, it's just kind of silly that it's all like a Willy Wonka, who gets the golden ticket, who has the best platform situation. Just legalize it. Just legalize it across the country. Do it on a federal level. Decriminalize it. Deregulate it. Just, you know what? Fuck, damn it. I'm Lance Storm. This is WN420. Let's legalize this shit. Stay beautiful, stay positive, and have a wonderful day. And oh yeah, it's recreational, not recreational. Go back to freaking elementary school.